Alright, we are on the draw, but our hand is quite good, so we'll keep it. And our opponent's down to 6. Oh, that real is going to strangle my opponent. Oh, man. Take that off. Alright. Opponent is out of color mana, but they got Thoughtcast. Not bad. I guess I'm just going to run out my Prism. I found my third land for this Mole Drifter, but if I can find a Tron piece, that's even better. I got green mana. Okay. Well, the only reasonable play is to evoke a Mole Drifter here. I could hold up Prohibit and try to counter their colored mana source, but I believe if they had a Springleaf Drum, they would have played it already. So they don't have that. If they had any 1 mana thing, they would have played it. And if they had a Prism, I'm pretty sure they would have played that the previous turn. So if I play Prism now, then yeah, I missed out on my Prohibit. But, you know, it's fine. Because now I get to go Prism, play a bunch of things, hold up Prohibit. To very cleverly put a land into my graveyard. I guess I can just do this. So that the people at home can see. We have another Thoughtcast. Thoughtcasts do hunt in packs, just like Mole Drifters. Drawing the Dignitary is quite good. Opponent did not play a land last turn. I could Ephemerate, but I'm pretty sure that's too greedy. Let's just do this instead. I'll hold up Ephemerate instead. I'm gonna discard the Astrolabe. I know I can cast the Astrolabe next turn, but I'd rather put some things in the yard for the Relic. What is this? Atog. I just want to counter this because I can feed the Astrolabe to the Relic, and the next turn I can play the wall and force my opponent to try to let me have Prohibit or pop the Relic. This also keeps an Atog off the board, which is an end in and of itself. I will take 4. Could chump. I think I'd rather just have something to Ephemerate. Alright, see if my opponent wants to play a 1 mana thing. They do not. Cool. I'll go ahead and get Prohibit back, or make them pop the Relic. And if they pop the Relic, then I have Flicker value. And I have something to feed the Relic now. So we will go ahead and get our island and play it. Pass the turn. Do I take 4? I believe maybe. I'll let that one resolve. Now I have Prohibit to defend myself from flames. Yeah, whatever. Maybe this isn't greedy enough. Maybe I should have been greedier, but I'll just do this. if my opponent Metallic Rebukes, that's fine. If my opponent now pops the Relic, even better. That is amazing. I'm just going to Ephemerate here then. They didn't pop the Relic. Man. This is why you shouldn't put Relic in your deck. Like you're just throwing away your chances. Also, I found the teachings, so now I can, oh, I found the pulse, too. Dece. I haven't found a land, which is unfortunate. And unlikely. But, you know, that's fine, because I can do this. Go ahead and get a map. Play a map. Crack a map. Play tower. Now, I can play a Dignitary, hold up one counterspell. That's probably fine. I should attack there, but... Oh, man. This was a bad play. I should not have played the Dignitary. I should have just held up Moment's Peace. Because now I'm dead to Metallic Rebuke plus Fling, which is a very reasonable thing they could have in their hand. The hell is this? They do have a Metallic Rebuke. Wow. I'm going to let that resolve, and I'm going to pass and block. But I'm going to block both their creatures. I could have killed myself there. And that would have been a very stupid way to die. Now, they could have a second Metallic Rebuke and a Fling. If they have two Metallic Rebukes and Fling, then there's nothing I could have done, right? Alright, they don't have that. Yep. They have Seat. Ugh. Block. Do they have Teamer Battle Rage plus Metallic Rebuke? I don't know if that could do it, but... So my opponent has to have 3 untapped artifacts. Oh, no, I guess they could just float 4 mana. Or 2 mana and then have 1 artifact to play. Alright. If I untap, I'm going to win. Okay, I win. Nice. Whew. I really could have thrown this game away, but I think we're fine. The hell? Okay. So my opponent's going to let me do things. That's cool. That's very polite of them. I don't care about my creatures. I'm just going to get the Ash Barrens back so I can have some color mana. I can cycle for a Plains and then play the Dignitary, leaving up 3 blue spells. Huh. I want to Ephemerate, right? Yeah. Guess I'll just hold up 2 spells. Because I want to get my Ephemerate and get back my Pulse. Because Pulse is another card that can save me from a flingy death. I can pay for a Metallic Rebuke if I play Prohibit plus Pulse. resolves. The hell? What? Why would you not crack that earlier? What a strange time to do that. I'm just gonna adapt. I got this coming off, so. Yeah. I'm just ephemerate. I've got teachings plus a bunch of things. Yeah. Okay, okay. I want more color mana in play. God, Relic's so bad. My opponent was just down a card for most of that game. Alright, well, go ahead and get Dispel, and that should lock the game up. Because now there's nothing I even need to worry about. Oh, that's not true. I need to worry about Disciple of the Vault. Fortunately, I have this Prohibit, but that would be a problem. Because I don't have a Horror yet. I can't get rid of the ATOG quite yet. So this. ATOG number 2, 3. Number 3? Number 3. Alright, so I have Dispel plus Prohibit up. So I'm just going to flicker here. My opponent kills something in response, and I'm just going to let it happen. Because I have Pulse. Sure. Now I get to ephemerate the wall, get the ephemerate back. It's kind of weird. They probably should have. They knew about the pulse, so they probably should have killed the wall, so I don't just get the ephemerate back for free. But oh, sure. I'll just play another Dignitary. Go. See how much mana our opponent keeps up. I'm going to pulse back Dignitary. Then pass. I don't want to run out of Ephemerate quite yet. Hey, it's our first Astrolabe somehow. Dignitary. Alright. And we'll pass. Actually, our opponent has 3 cards in hand, and also I'm at 20. So unless they play I don't see a very easy way for them to kill me through these 3 spells. So let's get our pulse back. We're holding up Dispel, Prohibit, Flicker, and or Pulse, and or Ephemerate. Not a bad series of cards. That's fine. That's 5, 18, 19. So they can't kill me with a fling. Which means I can just let fling resolve and then counter whatever else. But alright, let's find a horror and get this game over with. Let's find a horror and get the game over with. Let's find a horror and get this game over with. I have not played a land this turn. Okay. I am thinning my deck very quickly. Go ahead and get my teachings back. Mostly just to clear the yard, so my flickers and ephemerates are more efficient. I'm actually going to stack up a combat skip now. I don't want to deal with it later. That was weird. Unfortunately, I still have to target with Dignitary, but now that I've got a clear graveyard, if I target Oracle and Wall, I can just click Oracle's ability and it puts both on the stack. Sure. Serpent. Serpent. And my opponent has 1 extra skip. I do need to stop that, because I don't have a moment's peace left. So if they get to attack, then they're going to deal the combat damage. It's probably not going to matter, but no reason to let them. So efficient. I can just press my yes key and it just works. Just going to target this. Alright, let's give it 1 draw here. Horror? I'll just take Dignitary. Oh, I should probably be attacking with a Muldrifter. Which I just put on the bottom. Whoops. Go. Yep. Fling's lethal now. But I have also have 4 spells up, so... And they have 3 cards in hand. I don't think need to worry about it. Oh, I can research. I forgot about that. Once I have no permanents. I added the research recently because it makes elves so much easier to play against. You don't have to worry about not having things to do. I guess I could just get another one in here. Alright. Get another flicker in there because I can't die to whatever they're doing. I do need to find things like a horror. I didn't cite out the horrors, right? This is game 1. I'm gonna discard so many cards. I mean, I'm gonna find some things to do, right? Apparently not. Apparently not. Alright, whatever. Just burn a flicker on these dignitaries then. Burn an ephemerate on a dignitary. I would have preferred to find some things, but I failed to find the things. So, I guess we don't have no things. Go. Target these. I'm not gonna bother looking for the horror anymore. But has 4 skips left. Huh. Alright, well. That'll lock the game up. I'm just gonna start hitting hit their ATOGs. What the hell? It just teleported. My god. And this game's over. I have another ephemerate in my deck, don't I? Get the ATOG out of here. One has fling, and they're just going to try to fling and hope I don't counter. Even though they know about the dispel. I mean, I've already F6 through a turn once this tournament, right? So. Okay. Put in all the Hydroblast, because ATOG's the only card that matters in that whole deck. I think I want the extra moments piece. Definitely don't want Pulse, given my opponent's main deck relics and their reluctance to use them. By the way, Relic does nothing. I have 6 flicker effects, so when are you going to crack it? I don't know. Anyway. What else do I want to cut? I used to have another Seagate Oracle over this Compulsive. Compulsive's pretty good, though. Seagate Oracle is not. What do I want to cut? I could also just go 61 cards. I like 61 cards. On the draw, don't want to cut any lands, but I don't want to flood. Well, this is great. Oh, this is great. Alright. Yeah, sure. My opponent played a red mana, which means they could Ancient Grudge here, but Ancient Grudge is going to get me one of these days, so. Might as well do it when they don't have any threats on board. I'm going to play that Astrolabe this turn. Yeah, sure. This is worse if I draw Prisms, but it's so much better if I draw anything else, so. We got double Dignitary coming. Hey, my opponent doesn't have an ATOG. Alright. Could still die to like 3 burn spells, but yeah, I'm just gonna play the old go crack map, get Tron, play spells. Yep, more Prisms, no ATOGs. They also didn't play a land last turn, and they also didn't crack their relic because they didn't have the mana to. So that's cool. Can go ahead and get Tron. Go ahead and get map, or mine rather. Getting a map with a map would be a huge circle of terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and get my second artifact because my opponent can't counter. I say, and they discard a island and a foil and another card to counter, but I think that'd be fine trade. And then we'll just play an Astrolabe to start making sure they can't beat me to death. Okay. Presumably they drew the Thoughtcast off the either their card for the turn or their Prism last turn. I'm going to go ahead and play an Astrolabe, and then play a Dignitary, and then pass. Oh, I found a land. Hooray! Alright. I've got a Hydroblast finally for their first ATOG. No swings, no swings. If they play an ATOG, it's great, because then I can Hydroblast it. If they have a counter, sure, whatever. Metallic Rebuke does nothing. Do they have Dispel? Pyroblast? I want this Hydroblast. Do I flicker and let them eat the flicker, or do I Hydroblast and let them eat, or do I let the Hydroblast go and then flicker and then they eat the Hydroblast? I have teachings for either, so because I have more flickers in my library, I'm just gonna skip the next 2 combats. This gives me so much more time. Oh, I get my choice? Wow, that's really bad for them. Alright, they had the choice to eat the flicker and they chose not to. So I guess I'm just gonna eat the flicker. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna evoke my Mole Drifter. I don't care if it is alive. If I draw a flicker effect, then I'll just flicker it, but... Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I'm hungry. Gotta get some lunch. Somehow the round was really fast last one though. So there's no way for me to leave up Hydroblast outside of. Oop, that was bad. That was a bad click. Outside of Teaching for it, so I'm just gonna Hydroblast or give back a Hydroblast here, and then play a Prism. Probably should have played the Prism first. This was pretty bad. It didn't matter. All right. If they have an untapped land, and a Fling, and another Atog, then I'm dead. If they have Blast, Blast, Fling, then I'm dead. They need another land. If they have 3 Blasts, then I'm dead. They need a lot of things to not be dead themselves. Ooh. I guess I could still die to land, Blast, Blast, Blast. And they have another redraw on the star. Goodbye, Hydroblast. You did your job. I'm gonna play a Springleaf Drum. What the hell is this? Oh, I guess they're killing the wall, because otherwise they get owned. They can't be dumb enough to try to play an Atog here, right? Because that does literally nothing. Oh. I gotcha. They want to play themselves a big old wormy boy. Serpentine boy, whatever. Oh, and they have a land for the Relic of Progenitus. Progenitus? Well, if they crack it, you get to see exactly how little Relic does. Oh, they don't crack it. Okay. They have another combat skip, so... Peace. Get my Ephemerate, my other Ephemerate. Go ahead and Ephemerate my wall. Relic does so little. Oh, man. Go ahead and Ephemerate my Stonehorn. Just to store up a combat skip. My opponent burns in response. I get to Hydroblast, I believe. If they counter... Well, I guess I don't even bother Hydroblasting, right? Are they trying to Pyroblast? They are. They have a Pyroblast in the end. Funny. Alright, I'm going to play this map and then play a plant. I got plenty of color mana for now. To ya! Alright, I can still be dead. My opponent could go Atog, Fling, Counterspell. Don't think I can beat that, but, you know, I could try. I can beat Atog Fling. Wait. Atog Fling, counter the Fling, and... Oh, no, they need 2 counterspells. Huh. I'm going to get an Ash Barrens just to fill my graveyard. Doesn't really matter much. But getting a Plains also makes me able to just hold up a Ephemerate. Oh, this is fun. My opponent is just so dead. Are they going to finally crack the Relic? Alright, sure. Whatever. Then they Pyroblast the wall, I Hydroblast, and then they die. Alright, given my opponent has mana up, and I don't really care about doing anything, I've got my combat skip stored up. I'll just 2 them, and then pass. Hold up all the answers. If my opponent plays another Relic, I could consider doing something about it. Skips or combat step. I guess I'm going to Teachings for a Flicker. And then, what the hell? Sure, they can't kill me. Because I Hydroblast the last one and then, oh, they can kill me. If they have double Fling. Shoot. Wait, no, they can't have all that. They cannot possibly have that because they would have used that already. I would have already been dead 2 turns ago. Okay, that's fine. Give myself a flicker. Go ahead and ephemerate my wall to get back my Hydroblast, because that's the card. Those are the things I care about. And now we'll go ahead and flicker wall and dignitary. Also, why has my opponent not been blasting my wall? Whatever, doesn't matter. My opponent's playing Relic. Who knows why they're doing anything? They don't even know, probably. I sure as hell don't. Alright, I'll go ahead and target my wall. Pretty sure this game's locked up. Yeah, go ahead and do this. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. That will do. Oh, that's bad. I gotta clear that one out. I don't want that one in the old queue. I actually have the Moment's Peace, so I'm just gonna pass. I'm pretty sure I used or stored up a combat skip, but yes, I did. All right, let's go ahead and target the wall. Get my teachings back. I got double Hydroblast in hand, so they are extremely dead. All right. I'm gonna untap, ephemerate my wall, get back ephemerate, and then I'm gonna destroy all their colored mana sources over the course of 2 turns. Guess I'm gonna play that. Go ahead. I counter basically everything. Because I can. Like, I can just prohibit. It's pretty free. But it has 1 combat skip stored up. Go ahead and get a Shattering Pulse. Go ahead and ephemerate my wall so my teachings is out of my graveyard. Then ephemerate my wall to get back my ephemerate. Compulsive is not useful. Just store up combat skip. I could just start hitting lands. I think I'd rather just start hitting blue mana sources. Don't need this Moment's Peace no mo. Prohibit anything I can, especially that. Relic doesn't actually do much because I can just pulse it and then get back all my instants or whatever, but it is just a cantrip, and I don't really want to let them cantrip. Alright, my opponent has 1 stored combat skip, which means I get to get back my prohibit. Get this last thing out of there. And then I'll take out their blue mana. Oh, my opponent's putting in a valiant effort. Not conceding, but... With a prohibit double Hydroblast, I don't think I can die if they just play red spells, so I don't think it's particularly dangerous. I should have attacked there. Why would I attack? Like, why would I ever attack with this deck? Why would I not just destroy all my opponent's permanents and then... This is cruel, but, you know, fine. Is it unusual? Yes. Is it cruel? Very yes. Oh, man. My poor opponent. They're just letting me go off on them. Aw, they conceded? Come on, if you're gonna concede there, concede sometime earlier. Anyway, we're 2-1. Let's hope we can draw lands and spells.